Hello everybody, I just want to say thank you all for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I do appreciate the support, I appreciate the love, I appreciate every comment, every like that you've all given me throughout my journey on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I want to say I apologize. I forgot to record a first clip. So the video is going to start mid-air to a layover. So I do apologize about that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. Good evening, everybody. I made it here to Shreveport. Today was a very easy three-leg day. I had the three and a half hour sit in between. I didn't do anything but watch Netflix on that. So this morning, I get on the shuttle from the parking lot to go to the airport. Trying to connect to my Bluetooth, left my phone in the car. Normally, in those circumstances, I'm the type of guy, I'll leave my phone. If I'm already gone and my phone is at the house, I would leave it. But since that's my only way of communicating with crew scheduling, I had to stay on the shuttle and go back and get it. Although I gave myself enough time to go back and get it because I was still, when I started getting on the shuttle, I probably was like 45 minutes into my report time. So I had enough time to go back to get it and then get to my gate on time. But other than that, today was very uneventful. Service went pretty smooth. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. It's just one of those days where everything was smooth. We made it just in time because it's finna storm really, really bad here. So we made it just in time before the storm, so I didn't have to take a delay or anything. I'm not for sure about the crew that's leaving out, but I'm pretty sure they're going to try to leave as soon as possible because the storm system is going from west to east. So it is what it is, but I'm going to go work out. See you guys tomorrow morning once I get up. Morning, everybody. Today is day 2. I slept really well last night. That storm helped out a lot. Today I only have 4 legs. I go from Shreveport to Atlanta, sit for probably like an hour and a half, and then I do a Birmingham turn and end up in Knoxville later on today, which I'm done by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's really good. Other than that, there's nothing really to report besides the fact that May 1st is fastly approaching and we're gonna be full capacity again. But other than that, I'm gonna do one more sweep around this room just to make sure I don't forget anything. I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Good afternoon, everybody. It is the end of day 2, and let's say today was a trying day for me. It started off this morning. Due to the weather that we missed coming in yesterday, it is now between us in Shreveport and Atlanta. So Captain told us to sit down for an hour and 19 minutes. When I tell you it was so hard to stay awake for those hour and 19 minutes sitting in that jump seat, and I wasn't even tired. I don't know what it is. The light turbulence is kind of rocking you to sleep. Then we get to the Birmingham turn. I'm not for sure what it is with Birmingham or what people wanted to do on that flight, but we're boarded up. We're waiting on a few little more stragglers or whatever like that. This guy, first of all, the sun comes on. He opens the overhead bin because we've already closed them because we think we're done. He tries to stick his little 18-inch, 19-inch rollerboard in there, but obviously there's some other things in there, so he couldn't get it in. So here comes the dad right behind him. So the dad takes the book bags that were up there put him on the ground to put his bag up there and just left him on the ground. He didn't open another overhead bin or nothing. And, you know, and I explained to myself, those are people's bags. You have to put those back up there or let them know that you took them down. And he just kind of looked at me like I was just foreign. But, and then we're doing the demo. Some guy that is sitting in row 5, because I'm working the back, so some guy sitting in row 5 was just like, y'all need to get y'all coordination together. Now, I don't know what my flying partner was doing behind me, so that must be what he was talking about, but I don't know what she was doing behind me. And my flying partner said the wrong city all day today. All day. So I had people asking me, are you sure we're going to Atlanta? Are you sure we're going to Birmingham? Are you sure we're going to Knoxville? I'm like, yes. So then the turn back from Birmingham. So we have this plane. It's not hot. It's not that the APU broken. It's one of those funny planes where the one flight, the front is cold, the middle is okay, and the back is hot. Then it's kind of like vice versa. So on the way back from Birmingham, the back was hot. And so I guess somebody must have burped because it smelled like boiled bologna and 3-day-old cabbage. That's what it smelled like. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm already hot. And then now I have to smell this through my mask. And it was just a day to day, you know. Couldn't get cool for nothing because, like I said, the plane was just so funny. I don't know. They need to fix that. But obviously we had to, and we kept the same plane all day. I'm like, please let us swap it. Did not swap it. So it's not our problem anymore. We're here in Knoxville. I'm finna get out of this shirt because it's like, I don't know, I feel extra hot even though I'm not hot. It's just, I don't know, it's something about with the collar around your neck that make you feel a lot hotter than what it really is. But I'm gonna take a nap. I know it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't care. I'm gonna risk it. And I deal with the consequences later on. If I don't fall asleep, I just don't fall asleep. Besides, I have to get up at 3:45 in the morning anyways. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Good morning, everybody. Today's day 3 of 4, and I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night and stayed asleep until my alarm went off. Today I have 4 legs, but technically I only work 3 because I end with a deadhead to Montgomery today. I don't have any, well, yeah, I do. I have like maybe an hour sit in between one flight, but other than that, I don't really have any sits. I'm done by 1 o'clock today. I'm going to end up being in downtown Montgomery, which I'm happy, but then again, it's Sunday, so everything is closed because I was going to be around a lot of things, but I'll talk about those things once I get to Montgomery. I have about 15 minutes to get down to the van, go down and try to get some breakfast and get ready for this day. So I'll see you guys later on once I get to Montgomery. Good afternoon, everybody. So I made it here to Montgomery, but it wasn't without a little hiccup here and there. All my flights went smooth. So I get ready to go for my deadhead. You know, first thing I do is I put on my headphones, listen to some music, and I start to fall asleep. And then I heard the captain start talking, so I took my headphones out. I heard something, computer glitch. They have to reboot it. So I just laid my head back down and went back to sleep. So I don't really know what time we left, but I do know we were delayed. And I was supposed to land here in Montgomery 12:30 Central Time. I didn't land until 1:45 Central Time. So that's how long I was out. I was gonna take a nap when I got here, but I got my nap on the plane. I'm glad we changed the hotel because I'm a lot closer to a lot more things. We're downtown in Montgomery, but the bad thing is Sunday. Like, there's the Rosa Parks Museum that I could have went to. There's another museum here, I can't think of what it is, but I'm not too far from the Montgomery, the Capitol steps, which Montgomery is the capital of Alabama, for those who don't know, where Martin Luther King gave his speech when they marched from Selma to Alabama. You got the bus boycott that happened down here. There's so much historical things, and the history buff in me, you know, want to explore those things or whatever. Even though I lived here in Birmingham, I've never actually really spent a lot of time in Montgomery when I was living in Alabama. But it's a lot of historical things that have happened here in Alabama during the civil rights and throughout history. But But other than that, I'm gonna work out. Obviously, I'm well rested because that nap was just exactly what I needed from getting up at 3:45 this morning. Tomorrow's go home day. And I've been trying, I've been trying to swap out this last day for the longest for the simple fact of I have to do a Bahamas turn, and they always give you that. They give you that international turn on go home day, and that's a 4-hour turn. Plus I have to go through customs and clear customs because I'm coming back from the Bahamas. Unlike Canada, I didn't have to. I was already pre-cleared and I could just went on home or whatever. But I'll see you guys later on, and I just have to kind of get my mind just ready to deal with this Bahamas turn because I don't really want to do it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning once I get up. Hello everybody, welcome to day 5. It's go home day for me. I have 3 legs today. I go from Montgomery to Atlanta, sit for about 3.5 hours. Well, not 3.5, but 3 hours. Then I do an Eleuthera Bahamas turn, and then I'm done. Hopefully, customs is not as packed. There's not a lot of flights coming in, and we can just breeze through and I can just get ready and go home. I wanted to get rid of this because I just didn't want to do this long route as the very last leg of go home day. If it was at the beginning of the trip, the middle, I probably would be fine with that. But it's at the end, and I just tried to get rid of it and couldn't. But it is what it is. I have about 5 minutes to get down to the van. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hello everybody, so it is quitting time. As you can see, I'm in the car here in the parking lot. All my flights went smooth today. The only thing is, I had a subscriber on my flight from Atlanta to Greensboro. And I just want to say thank you for subscribing. And, even though you just let me know that you were subscribed to my channel, we didn't really have a conversation. But the only issue was we parked at E coming back from the Bahamas, and customs in E is closed, so we had to walk all the way to F, which literally was almost a mile. And I'm not over exaggerating, like it was literally a mile. So that was a hump, and I have another Bahamas turn sometime later on in May, so I'm trying to get rid of that so I won't have to do the same thing again. But as always, I want to thank you all for subscribing and watching. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. To all my returning subscribers, I appreciate you, love, and the support. And as always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. Until next time.